I use the Tough and Tender wipes to wipe things down in my car. It just works really, really well, and it smells amazing.
All right, now I've got to test it. Perfecto. Now I have got to go check on my brother's dog because my brother and his family are out of town on vacation, and so I'm taking care of their dog while they're gone. And he's such a cute dog, and he actually showed up at their house, and my brother found him eating his garden. But his son, I think, fell in love with the dog because he's been wanting a dog. But they tried to find his owners and they can't, and the dog has actually gotten out a few times, I think. But my brother said that people just know where he lives, and so they'll just bring him back if it happens. So I think that he's just going to end up staying with them, because I think that my nephew would probably be heartbroken if he gives him away. But my brother, I texted him and I was like, oh, he's so lovey and so snuggly. And he was like, yeah, do you want him? And as much as I want him, we don't need a dog. We're doing good without a dog. I don't know. You know, everything that comes along with a dog, making sure you can keep them in the fence, buying the dog food, and taking them to the vet, giving them all the flea medicine, and I think I shouldn't have one right now. But anyway, I got my purse, I've got my iced coffee, got the keys, and I'm gonna go. I really wish that I had something to, like a mount for my camera in the car. I wonder if that would work. It's kind of funny, but I have one that my mom got me, but it doesn't work for my camera, and it sticks to the windshield. But the camera I'm using is a Sony Handycam, so it's actually long instead of only like an inch wide. It's like really long, and so it doesn't work for it, I don't think. I may need to try again, but I can't see how it would work. But I need to get one because that would be cool to just have the camera going while I'm driving and stuff. But I guess I could set you right here, maybe, but we'll see how that goes. I really need to clean the car today, or at least just pick up some of the trash. I can't just get the camera situated. But, you know, it's got something, a coffee cup. Interesting. And I don't even know what's back there. I mean, not too much, but it mostly needs like a deep clean. Like I need to come in and wipe everything down. It's so dusty, and we haven't even had this car a year yet. So I really want to take care of it and keep it clean. I want to get it detailed, actually. But I do a pretty good job with just like soap and water. I come in here and I bring like Q-tips. Q-tips are like really, no, toothpicks, not Q-tips. Well, Q-tips work too for like the little crevices and stuff. You can use toothpicks, and like cover a toothpick with a rag and get down in these tiny little cracks like around the buttons, but you have to be careful to not break the toothpick into the crack. But yeah, those are my little car cleaning tips. All right, we are going to my brother's house. It's really cool because my brother and his wife live like less than a minute away. Oh, this is not going to be good for y'all. My steering wheel getting in the way. And then my mom and sister live less than a minute away in the other direction. So we kind of make this triangle, and we are always nearby, which is good for emergencies and things like that. I know there have been times where like my sister has been locked out of the house and she could just quickly come by and grab our key because we have a key to mom's house too. There's also been times when we have been locked out of the house and needed their help, and So it's really convenient, and really I feel more safe having family close by for things that may happen like in the middle of the night or something. I feel like this is not the best angle for y'all to be looking at me, but that's all I can figure out right now. Let's see. And then after I check on my brother's dog, I'm gonna go to the bank because I have a check to deposit, and the check is one that I got from selling some earrings that I made. If you have seen it, I have a vlog where I talk about the shop that me and my mom have where we sell our handmade items. I'm like so distracted talking that I just passed their street. That's okay. I felt cooped up in the house, and so I like scenic drives. But anyway, we have a shop, like a rental space inside a boutique type store where we sell our handmade items. But for the longest time, we have also wanted to open an Etsy shop, and we're kind of thinking the Etsy shop would be better and that we would sell more on Etsy than we do in the shop, but I'm just not sure. But I went ahead and opened up an Etsy shop that will be just for jewelry, because I like to make beaded earrings, and now I've started making crocheted earrings, and I have a pair for myself, and when I wear them I always get compliments on them, so I think that they will do well on Etsy. And so far I have about only like 5 pairs posted on Etsy, so I will link that down below if you want to check it out. Just know that there will be more a lot more one day, but it'll just be gradual, because this month I've got to focus on studying for my early childhood through 6th grade core subjects content test for my teacher certification, because I just found out, I thought I had like 4 college classes left to take, but my advisor emailed me and said she was mistaken and that I only have 1 left, and she double checked and everything. So this whole time I thought I was gonna take, because I'm working full-time, I was just gonna take 2 and then 2 more, because at the school that I'm taking my classes at, 3 classes is full-time instead of 4, because they're really short semesters. So I was just gonna split it up and not be done until like the spring, and then I was gonna take my content test in the spring or summer. But then when I found that out, that I'm gonna be getting my diploma actually this December, I was like, well, I need to go ahead and start. You know, I don't want to waste any time, and this will give me like, this will knock like a half a year off of my timeline. So I went ahead and signed up, and the earliest possible day for me to take my test is August 6th, which is great, but that means I have like half of a month to study or something like that. So I need to be taking practice tests and looking at sample questions. I am most worried about the history part, so that's where I need to be practicing. I love history, but I've just never memorized it. I think it's just because it's not something you apply to your life every day, and you don't use it every day. At least I don't. Alright, I'm at my brother's house, and we are going to go find the doggy. His name is Rocky. I feel like I was just talking so fast in the car. Oh, here's the neighbor's puppy. Oh my goodness, I've never seen you. Okay, Rocky, excuse me, excuse me. Hey. Oh, drop my keys. Oh, get down. Hey, good morning. How are you? How are you? I say good morning, it's actually like 11 something. It's kind of late. How are you, pretty thing? How are you? Hello. You are so sweet. He is so lovey. He always comes and just gets as close as possible. Oh, yeah. Sweet boy. Yeah, how has your day been? Oh, he did not want me to leave. He's sitting there looking at me. I was out of the car for like, I don't know, maybe like 6 minutes, and it is so hot in here already. It says it's 97 degrees outside, and so it's probably gonna get over 100 today. Alright, so now I'm going to the bank to deposit that check. now I'm very sad because I was apparently tipping my cup while I was situating my keys and unlocking the door. Boo. So that whole time I was gone, I didn't have my phone, which is fine, but when you're used to carrying your phone around, I don't know. I feel like naked without it. And yes, I know I say the word naked funny. My husband makes fun of me because he says naked, which is probably actually the way you're supposed to say it, but I've always just said naked. So anyway, I feel naked when I don't have my phone on me, and it always seems like that is when somebody calls me, whenever I don't have my phone with me. But anyway, I just checked my phone and I had this funny text from my mom, and she said, "This is what my pocket has to say." So I think I'm going to go ahead and work on homework for just like an hour, and just so I just don't want today to be a homework day. Sometimes I'll do that where I just work on it all day, but I think today I just want to like work on it for about an hour and then do something else. And then if I feel like working on it more later, I will. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And then maybe when it gets cooler outside, like this evening, I will go and work on the car because it is really messy. Whoops. Okay, let's see what is due in my math and science class. Read chapters 10 and 11, complete chapters 10 and 11 review questions, and science lesson plan. I had to do a math one. I need to see if she's graded it yet so I can see if she likes the way I did the math one, because if she does, I'll feel much better about the science one. Oh, a test. Lovely. Begin field trip project. So I guess I will need to see what that is. Let's go to my grades and see if she's graded my math one, because I kept checking every day and she didn't grade it yet, so this is really hard to do. Oh, math lesson plan. Let's see. Oh, yay, she liked it. It's cool because she can leave these notes. This is, all of my classes are online. Let's see. Overall, a solid lesson tied directly to the objective. Very creative, Miss Mathis. Oh, that was the character I created for my lesson plan. I always dressed up to teach concepts and found it very motivational. This is a superb lesson plan. Aww. Alright, I got one chapter of review questions done. And now I'm going to turn on... the curtain's hung. Turn on the water hose. I have to rinse off that coffee from right in front of the front door because I know there's going to be ants and all of that. So that's what I'm doing now. Such exciting things happening today. Now I'm going to put some chicken and some hot sauce in the crock pot for some easy chicken tacos, and I may go ahead and film it for a super simple supper video. I've already done one on how I make quick and easy taco soup. If you want to go check that out, I will link it below. Okay, so I am mid cooking video filming. I'm pausing with it because everything has to cook for a while. I've got 21 minutes left on the steamed squash. I've got probably an hour and a half or something on the chicken, and then the rice will be done in 7 minutes and 39 seconds. I got this light set up. It is so much better. Like, the color is going to be so nice. When I made taco soup, it looked kind of yellow and just not as appetizing as it does in real life. So I'm excited about the lighting. And in the meantime, I've started editing what I have so far for the vlog today so I can make sure it actually gets up today or tonight. Alright, now that it is not so sweltering hot outside, I'm going to kind of pick up the car a little bit. I don't think I will go ahead and do the wiping it down and everything, but I will go ahead and get all of the stuff out. That way tomorrow if I want to do the detailed cleaning, I can. But I'm in more of a like studying homework kind of mood for tonight, so that's what I want to spend most of my time on this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a before of the car. So this is the passenger floorboard. There's stuff in there, stuff down there. I still have like tickets from when we went to the arcade. Napkins, that one is probably a clean one. We try to keep clean napkins in here. There's some over there. Ew. And I have these 2 bags, and I will use one of them for trash, and then I will fill the other one with stuff that needs to go back in the house. Let's see what's back here. I've got worship song chords and lyrics. I've got some mail back there, a songbook, catalog thing from somewhere, a necklace, and a little stuffed whatever this is. Oh, how random. Okay. And more necklaces over there. Be quiet. Be quiet. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to let him finish singing. Okay. Then the jewelry is still in the car from when I went to my mom to use her kitchen to film my dirt cheap haul and try on video. I had just brought a bunch of different necklaces and stuff that I could use. So it's actually not as bad as I thought. So this will literally take me like 5 minutes. Got that part all kind of picked up. I'm just moving these coins over. It'd be cool if I could just pop this part out. I don't think it's possible though. Alright, the car is all cleaned out as far as like the trash and everything, and so tomorrow maybe I'll vacuum it and wipe it all out. But I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here because I'm just going to go in and do some schoolwork. So again, thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you check out my other videos, and if you'd like to, the people in that car were really staring at me. If you'd like to, subscribe and also click the bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.